goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul.
Ladies and freaking gentlemen, welcome to today's video. I'm excited. So, today's video, we're gonna be stretching out the Glock 40 as far as we can. I'm thinking we'll be able to hit targets out to 200 yards. Quite the distance, just down to where the green starts down there. That's 140 yards. That's where we're gonna start at. 140 yards with a 12-inch plate. That's where we're gonna start at. We got a lot of ammo for the Glock 10mm, and I wanted to shoot long range, and I wanted to show you guys how capable this thing is, because we've shot deer out at 90 yards. You can hit a 6-inch plate every time at 100. I want to see how far we can actually take it. The wind might be a problem. It's kicking up here. But anyway, we're down here at the Deer Club today. We got the Defender with us. We got ShootSteel.com sponsoring today's video. Very glad to be working with them. They make the best steel targets on the market. I did go out and test them a few times. These things are absolutely badass. With these, you hardly have to worry about ricochets coming back and hitting you. Here, let's just set one up real quick. Show you guys. You get your base. Drop it where you want it. Get a 2x4. Stick it in the base. Get your target. That's pretty easy. Drop the target on it, and this thing's good to rock and roll, baby. Look at that puppy. Yes, sir. Very easy to use. Probably the easiest and best price steel on the market for shooting. They got everything from these plates right here to your little 8-inch plates to speed racks. We actually got a speed rack back at the house that I want to show you guys. Probably at the end of this video, we'll probably go out and shoot it a couple times. If you guys want to get your very own shoot steel targets, and by the end of this video, you guys are definitely going to want them. Like I said, best price, best quality, the most easy to use targets on the market. I absolutely love these things. If you're not shooting steel, grow up. It's so much fun. But anyway, the reason why I reached out to those guys to you know, send out some steel targets is because I bought a new gun. And it was probably a bad purchase, okay? We're gonna get into that later, but let me just say, this gun is the baddest gun that I've ever owned. It truly is one badass, amazing rifle. I got it for deer hunting and long range shooting, but there's a few mistakes I made, so we'll get into that later. But anyway, let's go set up a few of these targets. We're probably gonna go set one of these things up. First stop, 100 yards with this little 8-inch plate, and then we'll go set one of these at 150 and the other one at 200, and see what the pistol can do. Hit this thing with some spray paint. Steel targets actually sends you out some paint to go with your targets. Good on them boys for that. Boom, done, ready to shoot. Everyone underestimates the power of a Glock 10mm. The 10mm cartridge is the ultimate, most powerful, badass, best for long range pistol cartridge there is, in terms of a semi-auto gun. There's target number 2. There is 200 yards.
She ready?
She's ready. Target's out at 100 yards, 150 and 200. We'll go ahead and rearrange them once we get back up there to dial it in perfect and give you the exact yards. Let's go shoot, baby. Get to use my new rangefinder. 198.
Dude, that's pretty close.
Yeah, no, for measuring this wall and just adding 5-6 yards.
Yeah.
That's perfect. So, before we start shooting, because I know everyone's excited about that, let me show you what I was real excited about. Now I look at as a disappointment. This right here is the baddest rifle on the market in my eyes. It's perfect for what I need to do. Put it together myself, you know, picked out the scope, bipod, blah, 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 blah. Waited 2 months for this gun to come in. Everything's really hard to find right now. This is actually a Christian's Arms 6.5 Creedmoor titanium ridgeline, meaning it's got a titanium receiver, titanium muzzle brake, and I don't think the bolt's titanium, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to look into that. So it's all titanium, hardly any steel. It's got a carbon fiber barrel. Got the carbon fiber barrel, titanium muzzle brake. I put a carbon fiber bipod on it that actually swivels left and right so you can get your adjustment right. You know, just the baddest gun on the market. The trigger, so crisp. The gun itself was $2,500. So I was like, well, good gun, good glass, gotta have good glass. And somehow I ended up spending, you know, $2,500 on a scope as well. It's a Leupold like VX6 HD, really badass scope, 4-24 power. So you got the zoom. Got these badass flip up lens protectors. It's got great turrets that actually click back into place on your zero. So you can adjust and then come back and it locks exactly on your original zero. It's got the side parallax. and then some badass scope rings that I got for it. All in all, I'm in this gun about $5,000 deep. What would I change? I haven't got to shoot it yet because you can't find ammo in 6.5 Creedmoor. So if anybody has 6.5 Creedmoor ammo that they'd like to sell to me, I'm willing to pay top dollar. I've been trying to find ammo for a month and a half now. Yeah. It's not happening. No. So is this a $5,000 waste? It's pretty. It doesn't really do me a lot. You can't shoot it. But long range shooting, I plan to kill a deer at 800 yards with it. And after further research in 6.5 Creedmoor, I am kind of sad. 6.5 Creedmoor, don't get me wrong, it's a great round, but in my theory, 6.5 PRC, which came out in 2018, is basically a 6.5 Creedmoor's big brother. It's the same bullet, it's just like a Magnum caliber. That bullet, honestly, I think it's gonna be the next big thing, because I was looking at the energy out of these 6.5 Creedmoors, and it's a little bit lower than I'd want to be. You know, people say it's like 1,000 foot-pounds at 600 yards, 500 yards. It's probably about 600 yards, 1,000 foot-pounds of energy, and I'd like a little bit more. The Magnum 6.5 PRC that came out in 2018, that's gonna be the juice. I wish I would have got that, but I was stubborn and jumped the gun before researching 6.5 Creedmoor. I hopped on the fan wagon, okay? We'll just have it looking pretty in the background, wishing we were shooting that at 600 yards. So, I know you guys really like the gun videos, and I try to stay away from them mainly because I already got one community guideline strike. I don't want to lose my channel. Shit. So we try to keep the gun videos to a minimum, mainly because this is my main source of income is Google AdSense. You guys supporting a brother. But I want to get back into doing some shooting videos because it is a lot of fun. So I know a lot of people enjoy it, some people don't care for it, but I enjoy it. So if you guys enjoyed listening and watching, hit the thumbs up button. We're gonna go ahead and dump all this expensive ammo. This is Underwood ammo that we use for deer hunting. When Gander Outdoors was closing, they had a bunch of 10mm, so I got it like 500 rounds. So I brung about 150 with us. This is just cheap ammo. Don't worry, I know I'm wasting it. Put on your hearing protection, guys. This is gonna be loud. 100 yards, let's send one. I think I shot over it.
There it is, let's go.
All right, 5 inches high is where you gotta aim. Watch, here's another one.
There you go.
All right, 100 yards down, baby. Now that I know the holdover is like 5-6 inches, I think we can hit it every time. Now that we're getting out past 100 yards, this is where you're really gonna start seeing some bullet drop. Now realizing it, this Underwood ammo shoots so hot at 100 yards, there's not much drop. The first 2 shots, I wasn't accounting for it. And then I aimed above and it was hit, hit, hit. All right, 3 shots, 150 yards. If we can do this, that's gonna be badass. I'm gonna go the size of the target high. This isn't the best prop either.
First shot.
All right, that was the size of the target high. Let's hit it again.
Dude, you're a savage.
Third shot. I thought I heard it hit. It looked like it hit down target, but I didn't hear we might have hit the 2x4.
Yeah.
Under it.
Oh my God, dude.
200 yards.
Let's go.
Now this 200 yards is gonna get tricky. We're just gonna keep pushing it back until we can't hit it no more. There's a pause at 150.
Dude, yeah.
Waiting for it to hit.
Yeah.
So when we get at 200, there's gonna be a long pause. The bullet's gonna really start falling. Let's go 3 target lengths over it. There's a sniper, bro!
200 yards.
Oh my God. What? No, dude, I gotta shoot it again. Missed it. All right, one more time.
I think you hit the wood.
I heard that wood hit too. Yeah, I started aiming a little higher. We hit the wood the second time. Up for sale. Glock 10mm. It's going for $2,500.
$2,500.
If someone wants to see a deer shot at 150 yards, let me know.
You gonna try 250?
Yeah, we're gonna try 250, 300. That's gonna get stupid. 300 yards. You see the second? Okay, look at the big shadow at the end of the field. Go down. There's a light shadow that goes all the way across the field. Right. Yeah. That's 300.
Oh my God.
We could actually just move back.
Yeah. Let's just move back.
251. 251. That's what I'm saying. These 10mm. You know, people are all about rifles and stuff, but in terms of like 10mm, 100 yards, you could shoot someone at the end of your road. Shoot someone at your grandma's house across the road. Like
shoot your grandma across the road. Don't want a cannon.
I don't know if we'll be able to hear the ding. There's gonna be a long pause now.
Oh my God.
This is gonna be a 15-20 foot drop. 250, baby. Let's see it. Dude, this is impossible.
You think so?
This is impossible. Because I'm aiming so high, you can barely see the target in the red dot. High, way high, I seen it. Oh, baby, that was right in the ballpark, just a little left. To the right, the wind caught it. We're gonna hit it though.
You think
We're
so?
right there in it.
Yeah.
200 was easy almost. I'm gonna wait for this wind to die down. To the right, the wind
I heard
caught it.
Oh,
Huh?
I thought I heard wood that time.
Could have been, it looked tad low.
You hit it. You hit it 100%.
Are
I
you
heard
sure?
it. Yeah,
I didn't
100%.
hear it, but I didn't see it hit. It looked like it.
Yeah, no, you definitely hit it. 100%, 110%.
I couldn't hear it.
That's why I was so hyped. I guarantee
It looked like
you.
it hit, but I didn't hear.
No,
I didn't hear the ping back.
No, I heard it. 100%. Do it again.
Okay.
I heard it. I heard it that time. 100% heard it that time.
I seen it hit the ground, but it could have been splash off because it went to the left, and I was like, that's strange because the wind's kicking hard right.
Yeah. No, I'd heard it that time.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure I heard it again. You hit it that time.
I seen it hit.
Yeah, you hit it that
I
time.
seen it hit, and there's like a flash on the top. Yeah, we've been hitting it. We
Dude,
can't hear it.
Dude, let's go.
300 yards, it's go time. 300 yards, we're gonna set the GoPro up at 300 yards.
Yeah.
And we gotta repaint the target so we know if we hit it or not. But
now
we're
we're at
now
250.
going to 300 yards with a pistol. All right, coming up on it, 250 yards with a pistol.
Bro.
That's the shot that I seen.
Oh my
Because
god.
I knew it was right in this area because it hit.
Yeah.
And it was like it just flashed silver on the target and we just couldn't hear it. Well, boys, if you check out, I don't know if you guys can see that big hill over there, but we're shooting from the top of that big hill. Quite the shot. 300?
300?
300 with a pistol?
Is that like rare? I mean,
I ain't never seen no one do shit like this. Let's get an official range. 298. We are right there. I'm calling it 300. 2 yards. I don't feel like backing the defender up, so we're gonna go for it. Oh, there's a lot of people that can't do this with a rifle.
really?
But you know, that's the size of a a buck's chest.
Yeah.
All right, 300 yards. Hopefully I don't hit the GoPro down there. If I did, it is what it is. See where this hits. I think we can do this. Just going straight over it. Let's go! 300, baby!
Oh my god, what?
Bro, I seen it hit and I was like, damn, that's not gonna come back. We're not gonna hear it.
We heard it clear as day.
Clear as day. All right, 350. Let's move it back.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No way.
That took 3 shots. Holy cow. All right. 350. Here we come. No.
What?
No way.
What? Is that a shed?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That must be last year's sheds.
You think so?
Yeah, that's last year's sheds. I seen it and I was like, there ain't no way. So I pulled up a little closer.
Yeah.
Dude, look at that.
Nice, bro.
Oh yeah, we found a shed, baby. Let's go. The day just keeps getting better and better. It's out here in the power line. This thing's been laying here for 8 to 14 months.
Holy cow.
All right, let's get this thing lined up so we can shoot. 352. We hit this and we gotta push it back to 400. We're running out of room. Like long range shooting rifles is fun. This is next level. If we moved it to the other field and shot from back here, we can get out to 550. That would be nutty. The wind has actually died down, so that's good. All right, we're sitting in it. Way high. Ooh, we hitting low, okay. High.
Did you hit it?
It looked like, I swore we were about to get a ding back, but I didn't hear it. It's funny because you can shoot and then you're looking for your bullet.
Yeah.
It's crazy because you get to watch your bullet get down there. We're gonna go ahead and keep shooting until we hit it, because if we can hit 350, it's gonna be lit. But we're almost out of ammo. Then we get to go back to the house and shoot. It might have hit GoPro.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
We had 1 bullet left. Wow, 350 yards. Wow. I want to take a phone video for you guys real quick, because we got a wide angle lens, but I want to show you guys how far this is. Look at how good the camera zoom is.
Oh my God.
Right there's 350. Bro, that's wild. Let's go. I'm selling the Creedmoor. I don't need it.
You don't need it.
For anyone that doesn't watch all my hunting videos, this is mainly what I hunt with during deer season. You got a Vortex little red dot on it. It is a Glock 40, 10 millimeter. And it is one badass little pistol, or big pistol, I should say.
It is a big pistol.
This thing will shoot through 2 refrigerators and still kill the dude standing on the other side. This trigger, that trigger is buttery. Look at that. Ooh, so crisp. Ooh. But it does light strike, so that's why we have so many duds. Oh, I love these steel targets. So easy to move around.
Yeah.
Most steel targets, they're such a pain to move. These just pick up and go. We do have some duds, so we're gonna go ahead and shoot these out, and we're gonna go to the house after picking up these targets and show you guys the speed rack and shoot some guns, because that's gonna be fun. See if I shot the GoPro. GoPro's still recording.
Yes, sir. Oh my god. That's the shot
at 350. I think I was shooting high.
Yeah.
I think I was shooting too high at 350 every time. Well, boys, we're back at the house. We gotta shoot some steel. Speaking of steel, you guys have not seen the speed rack. So here's the speed rack. They send you everything but the 2x4. Real easy to install. You just gotta cut a 2x4 and boom, you got it. Throw a few bolts together. If you look, this is one solid bolt all the way through to this mount that goes around the 2x4. All you do is put the bolt through, put the spring on, put this on, tighten it down. And then you can just slide it up and down the 2x4. Really handy, really handy. I feel like I need to go ahead and say one more time. Shoot steel targets, guys. So easy to set up. We just threw the mount down 2x4 time. Drop your target on and you're ready to shoot. It's so easy. For portability, man, a lot of people, they move targets around a lot. It's perfect. All right, so we're actually set up, I'd say 40, 50 yards from the targets. 42 yards. 42 yards from targets. We got quite a few guns to go through. Here's an AR I built. This was a cheap one that I had built. Just a cheap AR. I got like 500 bucks into this thing. It just shoots. It just shoots. That's nothing special. We got this one right here. This was my parts gun that I pulled parts off forever, and I finally ordered all the parts to put a gun back together, so I just gotta make sure this thing shoots. The AK, the beloved AK's out here. And, you know, the little pump action 22. But we also have my beloved AR that I did not get to shoot the last time we were talking about it. I guess we could just call it the Black Widow. Look at that thing. That thing is sick. Best shooting gun I've ever shot. It's gonna be fun. I have not shot steel with most of these guns. I've shot it with this gun, but none of these other ones. So to start things off, I want to shoot the 22. This thing's just so much fun, and I have a feeling on steel targets, this thing's gonna be a blast. And if you guys want to see us shoot long range with the 22, like we did with the pistol in this video, put it down in the comments, because I feel like that would be stupid fun. I feel like we could stretch these out to 300 yards as well. Let's shoot this thing. This thing's no doubt a fun little gun to shoot. So I'm actually pretty sure that this little 22 right here can slam fire, it being a little pump action. So we gotta give that a shot. You wanna see me slam fire it? All right, you ready?
Yeah. Dude, this is an automatic or what?
Little 22, you can't beat it. Let's shoot this thing. It might explode. I know I was missing some rings and stuff, so
oh gosh.
Let's see it. I don't even know if it's gonna fire, honestly.
Woohoo! That was a little loud.
Yeah.
A little bit louder than the 22.
It's a little loud.
That one scared me.
All right, we gotta get this thing sighted in, actually. That thing's loud, though. It's not as crappy as I remember. I remember this AR being super crappy. I mean, it'd get the job done. I got a couple ARs, to say the least. We're not gonna say exact number, in case, you know, like the ATF or Joe Biden's watching. You can never have too many ARs and ammo. You can never have too much ammo. See, this top rail actually has a lot of play in it, so that's what's going on. That's why it's shooting so bad.
Oh, God.
All right, well, that one shoots. That's fun. I just wish this front rail didn't go side to side like it does, but, you know, nothing we can do about that. Let's shoot this one. I don't know if this one's sighted in either. Yeah, this one is not sighted in. That one's shooting high and to the right. Time for the baby. Got 30 rounds in this bad girl. This is my sweetheart right here.
Oh,
this one's loud.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got that muzzle. It's got that surefire muzzle on there.
Wow. Dude, I can feel the muzzle blast.
Yeah, it comes back.
Holy cow.
Watch this.
Oh my god.
And all those are hitting.
Oh my god.
I love this gun.
Oh my god.
I love
dude.
this gun. That gun.
What?
This gun took me like 6-7 months to build because Optics Planet, their shipping's ass and their availability's ass. But man, that is such a badass gun. I would pick buying one badass gun over a bunch of crappy guns. Because if you get one badass gun, I mean, you can only shoot one gun at one time. AK time. Let's shoot the AK on the steel, see what happens. Big old 7.62 rounds. That thing is a lot of fun. The AKs are no joke. The AKs got some kick. I wish they had a better stock on them. I mean, the AKs just don't shoulder well. AKs are actually really fun to shoot. The Dracos are really fun. I love the Draco stuff. I need to get one. But I bought this AK a little while back. You know, it's fun. But you know, I hate the stock on it. It doesn't shoulder well. AK was fun. So the other day while we were actually out shooting, we found this shed, right? And while I was there, I was like, yeah, this shed's like 8 months old, 12 months old, something like that. Well, I came home and I started thinking, I was like, we shot this deer a year ago and here he is. Ain't that crazy? So this is that actual deer. This year his eye guard was busted off, but it's a match. This shed's actually bigger than this horn. This deer was actually going downhill. I'd say this shed's 2 years old, honestly. I got to looking and I was like, it's that damn deer right there. I knew it. All right, I'm gonna go all the way. I'm gonna shoot, how many targets is there? There's 5 targets on the speed rack. I'm gonna shoot all 5 one way and all 5 going back the other way. I love it. This gun is just too much fun to dump ammo. So this is actually just some cheap ammo that I don't want to shoot in my nice AR. So we just kind of blow through it with the cheap ones. And it does save a little bit of money. These steel casings, I do not want to shoot in the nice gun. We stick to brass for that thing. All right, bump fire time. Let's hope no one dies.
Dude! Dude! You did that perfect.
It dumped the whole mag.
Oh my god.
Holy cow, that was the fastest I've ever shot.
Dude, I'm
15
sick.
rounds. Golly. Normally it'll do like 3, and then you gotta find it again, and it'll do 3, but it just continued. I was like, hell yeah.
Yes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and close off this video. I know it's getting very lengthy. I'm sure by now you guys want some shoot still targets, so they're linked down in the description below. Do yourself a favor, get them. I put off getting still targets for about 3 years before I finally decided to man up and try to get some. So I got some, and dude, I would not go back to shooting paper or just shooting at cans or nothing. Once you got still targets, these things last a lifetime. Buy once, be done with it, and enjoy shooting so much more. Definitely gonna shoot a lot more, so be prepared to pay for more ammo as well. If you guys want to see a video where I go over, you know, my gun collection, obviously I'm not gonna show you guys everything, but you guys would want to see that, go ahead and hit this like button. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more gun videos, hit the thumbs up. We need the support, especially on the gun videos, for me to like